Remember to have your 100s 20 chart with colors. This grade, Miss Gansgo here, part 2 of revealing the rest of our mystery hidden picture from our calendar observation chart. Now let's go over to flipping over 25. Do some reading. It flew past Polly. It's trying to flee. Leap, Tad, leap to 83. So Tad needs to get to 83. So he was on 97. He needs to get all the way to 83. So let's see what he would have to do. He would have to move how many over to get in line with the 3 column? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to put 4 arrows to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if he's here, he needs to hop 1 more to get up to 83. So I'm going to go ahead and he's going to go up to 83. So he's on 97. So if he goes 4, he's subtracting 4. So 97 subtract 4 equals, oh, and then, sorry, we need to subtract a 10 because remember he hopped up, equals 83. And we end on 83, and on the 26th we will start on 83. All right, let's flip over. Oh, and we need to color yellow. So go ahead and color 83 yellow. Okay. All right, back to our calendar. We're flipping over 26. We have an orange. We have 4 hops up and 2 to the right. Okay. All right. So let's make sure that we put our 4 hops up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 to the right. 1, 2. Okay. All right. 83. 4 hops up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 hops over. 1, 2. And color was orange. So we're on 45, needs to be orange. Can you guys even think of what color, what is this mystery going to be? All right. Okay, and our equation will be 83 take away. Now, if we go up, that's taking away 10s. So we have 10, we have 4 of them, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we're going to subtract 40. And then remember, if we go to the right, that means that we're adding by 1s. So we have 1, 2. So we added 2, and that equals our 45 there. 45. We will flip over the 27th. Okay, we are going 2 arrows to the left. Remember, when we're going to the left, we're gradually getting smaller by 1, and it's going to be purple. We ended on the number 45. So we're on the number 45, and we need to go 2 to the left. Minus 1 minus 2 is 43. So go ahead and color that purple. Remember, I have blue. And I will go ahead and put it on our observation chart that we're moving to the left 2 times, and 45 take away 2 equals 43. So we ended on 43. Let's go ahead and look at what's behind 28. Purple. And looks like we were on 43. We need to get to Tad right here. Let's make that a little bit larger for you. Okay, so if he hops down, how would he get to 63? Then we just have to go over 1. So if he hops down, remember, if we hop down, we're adding 10s. 10, 20. plus 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that on there for 43 plus 20. And then he's jumping 1 over, so adding 1 equals 64 is where Tad ends up. 64. So if we think of our arrows, he hopped 2 down. 1, 2, oh, 2 down, sorry, that's up. 2 down, and then he went over 1. So over 1. Okay, so we ended up on 64. So let's go ahead and color in 64. And it needs to be purple. 64, make sure I'm blue, you're purple. Okay, 64. All right, going back to our observation chart, we want to put that we're going to start on 64 for the 29th. Let's go ahead and flip over the 29th here. We have 3 hops down. 1, 10, 20, 30, and then to the left. That means he's getting smaller by 1. So let's go ahead and 3 hops down. So to the left, so we would have, we ended on 64. And 64 was right here. 1, 2, 3, and then over 1 less. So there's 93, and our color needed to be yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and make it yellow. 93 there. And we need to do 64, then 10, 20, 30, so we're adding 30 and subtracting 1 equals 93. Ending on 93. Okay, that means on the 30th we will start on 93. Our picture is almost done, boys and girls. So let's look over and flip over 30. Another yellow. 2 hops up and 1 to the right. 2 hops up, 1, 2, and 1 to the right is yellow. So it's 64. So go ahead and color in 64. And I'm going to record it on our chart. So we went 2 hops up and 1 to the right. So that means that we did 93, take away 10, take away another 10, and adding 1. And so we had 83, 73, 74. Okay, so starting on 74 for our very last card, first grade, let's go ahead and flip over 31. And he is reading, so I've got to make it a little bit larger. Our eyes, we have so close, so close. 1 more to add. Do you know what flew past Tad? So we're thinking, what flew past Tad? And he just needs 1 more. So let's look at our drawing. First graders, so we need to add 1 more. So last time we left off on 74. So we're adding 1 more to 74 is 75, and it needs to be orange. So 74 plus 1 is 75. 5. So let's go ahead and look at our observation chart. Okay, so we're adding one more. So that is an arrow to the right. 74 plus 1 equals 75. And we ended on 75. And if we think of what type of thing flew past Tad, it is a butterfly. A butterfly flew past Tad. Great job, first grade. That is a lot of adding and subtracting and looking at our 120 chart. Nice job. Give yourself a pat on the back, or you can go baseball bat. You're out of the park. Nice job, first grade. I hope that you guys see lots of butterflies this summer, and don't forget, you can use your special new Dr. Seuss journal to draw those pictures and write about what you see this summer so that you are even better of a writer and more prepared for second grade. Bye, first grade. Happy birthday to our summer birthdays: Adon, Tristan, Yaneli, Daniela, Ziana, Mason, Connor, Carlo, Lexi, Shade, Amelia, Emma P., Gerardo, Eben, Emmy and Serenity, Hadley and Chris, Greta, Brooke, Romulo, and Brody.